the continuation of the first video, I was saying in the first video, that what all information requires, those are his intelligence requirements of the commander. His information requirements, I won't term in requirements right now. Information requirements of the commander. There are requirements, what he wants to know. He will list them out. I will know this, 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 this. He will assign a priority ranking, which is important, which is least important, and then his task is a set to collect information. The commander's intent is very important. It will drive the collection process from the start to the finish. Before that, he must have a situational awareness. And as the collection goes on, information starts coming in, gets converted to intelligence. His requirements may change because as more and more he comes to know about the enemy using collections, the more and more other things will come out or in the picture. And what he knew of the enemy previously might change. So he might make more int requirements, and the collection plan may change. It's a continuous process, a dynamic process, and here where I must bring an important term, the integration of operations and intelligence. But this is something I'll not tell you now. You're new to it. We'll touch that later. So my point is, get the definitions and the concepts deep into your head. The basic definition and concept, because if you completely understand the basic definition and concept, you can progress in the future. We have a concept. We define it. That's a definition statement of a concept. If I understand the definition very accurately, in the future, if I come to know something unknown, which cannot be covered by that definition, then I can modify the definition. For example, I'll give a very small example which I myself discovered. In the military, special operation forces, they go into enemy area to conduct raids, military operations, destroy and come back, seek and destroy and come back. They are special operation forces. Now, intelligence had the definition that, human discipline, that it is only for collection of information. Just to collect information, give to commander. They are not interested to know the intent of the enemy. That is the work of the commander. After analyzing all the information, he interprets and he tries to know about the intent of the enemy. The basic definition stands. Intelligence knows the intent of the enemy stands. But the collector on the ground, his work is only to collect the information as laid down by the commander as per the priority requirements and give them to the analysis cell to analyze and go ahead. So the collector is not concerned with the intent of the enemy. He is just a soldier of the commander on the ground to collect information. Special operation forces are combat forces. The Navy SEALs who killed Laden. Now what if I put one intelligence person with this special operation team going for a raid? Now they go ahead, they make the raid, and the man in the team seizes, say, floppies and mobile phones and records from the area of the raid, even the prisoner also who's taken alive. He interrogates them there and then, takes information. So now the special operation force, apart from destroying the area, destroying the enemy or whatever it is, conducting the operation, they have also gained intelligence. Now supposing I change this system, I make a intelligence team, not special operation forces, predominant intelligence team, collectors team. And I teach them how to go to enemy area. And I support that team with 2 or 3 firefighters, soldiers, giving combat capability. Now this team can go in deep attack, destroy, capture, capture, and all that, exploit all those materials and interrogate the captured people there and there on the spot, enemy area, get some information, they get intelligence and come back. The human collector is not supposed to know the intent of the enemy. But the human collector should be given the latitude to go ahead if necessary and seize information which is not in the priority list. That is called proactive intelligence. And I'll confirm this as offensive human. This is something different, forget about it. We'll tell this later onwards, not now. Basically, I've again and again made you understand the term intelligence. Remember one thing, capability and intent must both be there. But certain situations we get information half. Mind you, they might be having the capability, but they've hidden that capability. But still remember, we must find out and extract that capability. We must get it out, whether they have it or not. Once we have that, yes, it's a threat to us. So today I touched on intelligence and threat. And a very important part, I'll summarize. The situational awareness, next comes commander's intent, then comes the collection process, and the definitions of intelligence and threat. Be it the police forces, be it the army, be it any law enforcement agency, intelligence should be number one. The police previously didn't have this. They were investigation led. But after the Al Qaeda attack in America, INT came in, something called intelligence-led policing. I'm teaching an officer in Spain that subject. He's a Spanish police, Shankers. And Tony, you yourself have passed the police intelligence course. He has learnt a lot. But intelligence is a pillar of strength. Intelligence is a force multiplier. Intelligence is an enabler of operations. Sorry. These are come later too. Force multiplier, enabler, all this later. My point is, grind in yourself the very basics. I'll again and again stress on situational awareness before formulating your intent and int requirements. So far, so good. Thank you, Anthony and Georgus. Next class I'll start tomorrow. The first session of War College today. The first session. We'll progress slowly. In your college portal, you'll find I've uploaded the PowerPoints. All the PowerPoints are there, materials are there, the books are there. But I believe in face-to-face contact and telephonic support with each and every of my student. I want to build a personal rapport with you. You people must be the best students from War College. I want professional students coming out from War College. Thank you. And be safe in Corona times.